1, 2, 3. How to edit a listing or update a listing.
Frequently, there are times that you need to edit a listing, and that's what this session is, editing a listing. We start with our regular eBay screen.
We're going to go to sell.
We'll go to sell. And again, this gives us our dashboard menu, and it comes up Manage Active Listings. We'll use this for just because it happens to be here. I don't have any listings I need to edit this morning, but we'll choose again this cactus. Okay. Oh, we made an error. Or somebody had asked a question and we see that our listing is deficient. Very simply, we go to Edit, and we get a Revise Your Listing screen. Now, it is important to know if we have sent an offer to someone, or if we have received an offer, at that point you cannot edit the listing. The listing becomes essentially frozen because they made an offer on what that listing is. If there's an error in the listing, then the idea is, and you want to edit it, and you don't want to send a counter offer, then end the listing and relist it. But any other case, we want to revise it. Suppose someone asked a question and we look and we go, oh, it's not in here. So the first thing, this is just like when you list something, we look at our title, 14 karat gold pendant charm Southwest saguaro cactus in oval frame 462Z. Okay, we've taken advantage of almost all of our characters, and there's no errors there. We scroll down, and store categories, other, that's all right. We could have gone, there should be one in here also that we could have done. I don't see it. So
What about fashion jewelry?
No, fashion jewelry is costume.
Oh, okay.
All right. And again, store categories here is you have to understand that in almost no one searches by those anymore. It's really more of an eBay reference. There's too many items per category. When eBay started back in 1995, you could say you wanted to search, and there weren't as many categories, Coca-Cola memorabilia, or soda fountain, soda pop memorabilia, and maybe there's 400 items in there. And so you could search an entire category and see everything. Today, these categories are merely for reference. All right, condition description, incredible description. We'll add incredible appears unworn condition. You cannot use the word like new in condition. eBay will bounce your listing because if somebody searches on new, your listing will come up. eBay considers that to be unfair competition against items that are actually new. So you cannot use the words like new. So we use appears unworn. Here are our photographs. Our photographs look good. There's no reason to edit them. It's a really very simple piece. There's nothing much to see. So let's look here at our specifics. Maybe we forgot to add some specifics. We put them in here. The more specifics that you put in, this is the criteria that is used for the search. And so the more this is populated, the greater our chance of being found. So pendant, yes. Unbranded, yes. Oval, yes. Yellow gold, yes. 14 karat, yes. Base metal, we don't know. It's not, it doesn't really apply. Theme, cowboy and western, could have been Southwest. So doesn't come with a chain, no lengths, that doesn't count. It's not personalized, there's no certs, no length, it's not modified. You don't ever want to put anything in modified item. That means that you were doing some sort of work on it and they're going to ask for a certificate, certification, or such. So nothing is ever modified. Country, region, and manufacturer, we don't know. You could put just unknown. California Prop 65 warning, that is for items that may can't give cancer, be harmful. We don't ever do that. There is no stone, it's 3.6 grams. The size is 1 by 3/4 inches. So we've filled this out pretty much as much we know. Now let's go. This is an astounding pendant that you'll absolutely love. Beautifully framed. The detailed saguaro and small barrel cactus is glistening in yellow gold. For those who love Southwest flora and fine jewelry, this is a perfect balance between the two. The oval open frame of this pendant measures 1 by 3/4 inches. The pendant weighs a total of 3.6 grams. The cacti here are in 3D detailed from front to back. Buy this as a wedding gift for your sweetheart if you're getting married in the Southwest, or just if you like cacti. And we know that Max did it. She did it 4/20 of 21. It's in slot 462Z. And so...
And we know that from the bottom there.
Right.
Yes.
And if someone else had done this, an earlier listing, there were probably things we can do to enhance the listing and make it more sellable by changing some of the description. It's a fixed price listing. It's good till canceled. It's $3.99. We automatically accept offers of $3.59. I often don't put this automatically decline offers lower than, just to give some, because if somebody put in, $3.50, well, I'll take a look at it. Now, gold today is up to almost $17.75, so I probably wouldn't look at much lower price. We always accept domestic and international returns. We give them 30 days to return. The buyer pays the return shipping. Notice here, returns will not be accepted unless you select the next international above. The item can always be returned if it doesn't match. All right, so it doesn't matter if you say as is, and you say I'm selling the glass cleaner. Instead, they get a yellow pad. They call eBay, I want to return it. It's not the right thing. eBay will always 90% side with the buyer. So we want to be as compliant as possible. Part of our rating on eBay is determined by how compliant we are, and if any cases have to be settled by them because we refuse to settle, I always settle because, again, our standing is worth everything. Our peer review is worth everything. We always offer local pickup. They want to come to the store. We'd love them to come to the store.
Why is there a charge for that?
Let us suppose you have a warehouse. So these would be people who do business differently. And it's, somebody is buying a pallet jack. We already have it ready to ship. And they go, I want to come pick it up. The guy says, all right, it's $35 because I got to have a guy go meet you on the dock.
Oh, okay.
We don't have that problem. Handling time, we don't want to always be at 2 business days. We used to be what was called a top-rated seller, but you have to comply with 1 day or same day handling time. It is easier to be at 2 business days and exceed expectations than to be at 1 day and disappoint. So that's why we have done that. Sell internationally with the global shipping program. Just send to the U.S. Center, learn more. So we do that. That lists it in multiple countries. eBay has promotions. I could promote this item with eBay. They want 11% on this one to promote it, and they'll push the item, but I'm going to pay an extra $44, which will be added to the final value fee. I choose not to do that. So everything looks good. We made any changes we were going to. Then we select preview. This is what it's going to look like. And we go, yep, that's what I want it to look like. It tells us when the people see it, $3.99. There's a very nice picture of it. Shipping is $360 US first class. That's actually going to be below our cost because of the price of this. We'll either ship it by Zing or we'll ship it first class signature required. So the preview looks good. We'll click off the preview. That takes you back to update. We click update. Revise another. Nope, I'm done now. That takes you back again to your eBay screen, right on listings. If this is your morning, you've done your revisions, always nice, just go to your overview. What tasks do I have? This morning, I have 2 labels to print, one I have to ship today for sure. And I can look here on my orders. I have 2 awaiting shipment, no returns, no cancellations, 6 awaiting payment. We worked on those earlier. No combined shipping, nothing that I need to do feedback for. That's all handled automatically by an eBay robot. Eligible for unpaid items. We had 3 in here this morning. We took all of those, sent them in. So now that's at 0. So right now, everything looks good. Notice this is key for us. If we evaluate you today, we're above standard. Our defect rate is 0.78. We want to always be under 1%. Very hard to do. Late shipment rate 0.32. That's great. 99% validation of on time. And here, this is critical. Cases closed without seller resolution, 0. If you have to give an extra refund, even though you think it's not fair, best to give the refund and keep this standing.
Okay.
And that is everything we really need to know. So that ends this session. I've got 2 items.